Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and today we are doing episode 7 of the Swordsmith Village arc in Demon Slayer. So yeah, keeping on with the grind, keeping on with this. Hopefully there's a daily uploads by now, for this series anyway. But yeah, let's get into it. Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and today we are continuing on with the Swordsmith Village arc in Demon Slayer. So yeah, we're doing episodes, what is this, 7 to 9 this time around. And yeah, you know, nothing really big has happened yet, you know, we're still in, well, it has, but we're still in the midst of the battle between the two upper ranked demons at this point, you know. Now, Tanjiro seems pretty close to killing Hun Tengu, you know. That's pretty cool, because he's been the one that's been the most focused on at this point in the story. And of course, what is it? Muichiro is not looking the best when it comes to his fight with Gyoko, you know? So, again, it's very weird how they're going to pace this, right? I assume that because we spent a majority of this time in the arc now fighting Henginto, we are going to probably off him in this set and then focus on more time to, you know, to Gyoko, since he hasn't been too focused on. And, you know, the balance there is a bit iffy. And Mitsuri hasn't even, like, gotten involved yet. She's not even at the upper ranks yet. She saved the chief last time with, you know, like, the fish summon, which was Gyoko's. But she's not even, like, encountered the demons yet. So, I mean, is she going to help Tanjiro? Is she going to help, what's-his-face? Muichiro? I don't know. But two Hashira up against an upper moon would be pretty cool. That would be really fun to see. And it seems like we're almost there to killing, like, Hentengu anyway, so, I don't know. Still gotta find out what on earth is going on with Genya's demon form, I guess, since, like, he got shot the hell up. He's got holes in everywhere of his body right now, and, you know, without having any clear powers or whatnot, or what the limits are of those, I don't really know how close he is to death. So we'll find that out. But yeah, really good stuff all around. All of our fighters currently are pretty much in battle, which is nice to see. And no one's really dragging their feet right now, which is cool. But yeah, I'm curious to see where this goes. So let's do it. Yeah, this little gremlin little motherfucker. The fear of this Hashira upper moon with the giant tumor on his head. Can he just do that on command now? Is that blade forever infused with Nezuko's fire? I don't know if we'd literally start an episode off with just killing, you know, the like an upper moon. That seems a little sus, a little suspicious, you know? But we'll see, I do imagine that, like, we'll probably get all of our members as Hashira at some point. Because, like, that intro part, you know, it shows all the Hashira that we've come to know, and then just the main characters in the background at the very end. So, that implying they're the newest members of the Hashira group. Awful villain. Damn, awful villain. What is that, a roast on the Hashira? On the, I keep saying the Hashira. The Kizuki? Yeah, this thing is unnaturally durable. Just a trip? I don't really know what on earth it is. But it's strong. It's OP. And finally... I wish the intro honestly didn't show these things. That would be such a treat to just see right now. And of course, the CGI on them is incredible. This is fucking beautiful. Literally like a Hydra. Although ironically, it looks like dragon heads. And they're all made out of stone. How has she still got that sock on? How has her other leg not been crumbled yet? I don't know how you deal with that, honestly. I got nothing. Genuinely nothing on that. How the fuck? How is Akaza below, above this guy? Like, how would Akaza even fight this? They didn't even choose to do this. That is fucking scary. This is like his final boss phase. Please, enough's enough now though. Like, no more secret transformations or extra abilities or anything. Are we done now? Bro, did you even feel this much fear when you faced Muzan all those episodes ago? And you know, having a panic attack in the middle of a battle is definitely not good. A little bit. Oh no, he's been around for over a century. Of course you will, because Genya can't actually have a kill, can he? It's gotta be you. Now, in all honesty, I don't see a way out of this one. I'm not gonna lie. Even with Nezuko, even with Genya, those Hydra heads are, you know, a little insane. A little insane. And there's 5 of them. Demons are gonna get bored before he dies. Poison and drowning, that's the way to go. Oh, he just wants a sword. That's it. It's nothing hype. It's just a sword. I love how it's shaped like a vase too. Just the first. Crap. And he's still not reacting. He's just gonna accept it. He's just gonna accept his death. Tanjiro. He's really thinking of Tanjiro right now. And yet for some reason he's the one who you think of in your final moment. Yeah, look at that thing. You're not even worth fighting or tormenting. He's still working on that blade. Even now! Okay. I didn't realize he was right here specifically. His ultimate passion project now. A bunch of 300-year-old rust. Oof, oof, oof! Ego! An ego hit! face reveal at long last. Hey, there's the man. Oh wow, he does look a lot older than I thought.
殺すのは造作もなきことだが、なんとかこの男に刀を放棄させたい。
He wants to break that spirit of an artiste, much like you. That is actually really funny. Bro's really beefing because of how determined he is.
いくつも間違えたから僕は死ぬんだよ。
Wow. Nice of you to finally do something. Gross.
僕が切れないのに君が切れるはずない。僕なんかよりも優先すべきことがあるだろう。
It's about the spirit, man. The reason to never give up in the end. On yourself or others.
君には無理か。
Oh wow, oh wow, that's actually getting him, that's actually getting reactions out of him. He's actually panicking. He's actually displaying emotions, feeling emotions. Going there through. That is really crazy. I did not expect him to somehow transfer air into the bubble. Enough to give him an extra attack.
See
how this goes, I suppose.
信じられないような力を出せる生き物なんだよ。無一郎。うん、知ってる？霞の呼吸2の型。
Is the second form enough? Yay! There you go.
思い出したよ、炭治郎。僕の父は。
Oh my god, same colored eyes.
君と同じ赤い瞳の人だった。
Are they meant to be red? They're more like a purplish than red, you know? But, yeah. I get it. I get it. So his memory is returning, which is pretty cool. Dude, Mitsuri is doing actually nothing in this arc whatsoever. She saved the chief, and that's literally all she's done. I expected more by now. Especially when we only have 4 episodes to go in the arc. Alright, so yeah. Not too much really happened in that episode. You know, we've mostly just kind of set up our stage for our next battle with Hun Tengu. You know, like his secret newer form where all of the other emotions combine into him minus fear in order to make like this insane stone golem hydra thing. You know? I don't entirely see a, I don't really see a path in which we actually win that battle, you know? Because I still don't even know at this point like what Mitsuri is doing, who she's even going to team up with at this point. Again, she hasn't really been here for a while, but given just how outclassed like our main group seems to be, I want to imagine she'll go to Tanjiro and Nezuko and Genya. Because again, other than that, like, there's not really a way to win this. I mean, they can't even slice the fucking Fear guy's head off. Like, he's too durable for that. Like, you know, Genya's lost his sword completely, so I mean, he's only got his pistol, which is pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but it's not winning the fight or anything. So, I don't know. I don't really know what to go off of right there, you know, and yeah, it is interesting. Again, it is interesting to grasp the mindsets of demons and how, you know, like, how they view humans, how they view actions, how narrow-minded a lot of them are, you know. Like, this new form of Hendengu, he sees it as kind of evil to fight someone who's weaker, and he knows that his weakest side is his fear. So regardless of the actions that they take on humans, it's just kind of seen as evil to fight the fear one, even though it's the main body, because it's so much weaker than the others. And, you know, obviously, you know, and that adds a pile of shit, because that's the one that controls all the others to actually kill humans. And, you know, it is interesting like that. And even then, like, killing humans that aren't related to you or have any kind of impact on yourself is seen as just strange to him. He doesn't get the grasp. Like, if there's no emotion, if there's no emotional attachment to a person that he's killed, he doesn't see any reason why a human should oppose of it, you know? Which, again, is an interesting, like, point of view, but it does make me wonder, like, you know, if this guy did kill one of Tanjiro's family members, what his reaction have been? Would he have seen Tanjiro as worthy of fighting him then, since there was an emotional attachment to the lives that it took, you know? What would that actually be, you know? It's interesting to think about, and I'm curious if we're going to get more of that debate in the next episode as we go along. But, I'm really curious. You know, the fighting is going to be really interesting, because I don't know how they fight this guy. Like, he's more of a summoner than anything else with the Hydra heads, but at the same time, he impacts eternal fear onto all of the Demon Slayers that he fights, and so I'm really curious to see this. You know, the aura this guy has is ridiculous. Like, not even Muzan made Tanjiro this nervous when he encountered him in episode 7 of season 1. And, you know, we've also got, I guess, Muichiro now, unlocking a few more memories for himself, which is really cool to see. And we'll also just see where that's going to go, since, you know, Gyoko is now intending on torturing our boy instead of just killing him, because he feels inferior as an artiste, as a man absorbed in his work. He feels inferior, given how entranced, basically, our swordsmith is on developing that 300-year-old blade. That is incredible. Curious if we'll get, like, the full backstory in the blade itself, or, you know, either in this arc or when the upper rank 1 of the moons come out, because, again, it's most likely him. But we'll see.